Welcome back. Today, we're going to go over step 13 of your 28-point furnace tune-up and inspection. Step 13 is complete cooling coil evaluation. I know we're working on your heater and you hear cooling coil and think air conditioning. However, it's an integral part of your furnace because all the air that we move through your furnace has to go through your cooling coil before it can get into your duct system back to your home. So inside this cooling coil, it's most of the time a giant A, and it looks like a radiator in a car. It's a solid block of metal that's got little cuts through it that air can very quickly run through. Now, if for some reason you're like most people and you forgot to change your filter 90 days ago, and it's been a year or two, or in some cases more, all that dirt and debris that's getting sucked into the unit because the filter is no longer working gets blown right here into this cooling coil. When you run your air conditioner, the cooling coil gets sopping wet. So now all that dirt and debris turns into a mucky mud kind of substance. Then we turn your heater on and we heat it up and dry it out super quick, and it hardens and it starts to clog the coil. The more we clog that coil, the less air we can flow through it, the less comfortable you are in your home, and the more damage that can be done to the internals of your furnace because it starts to overheat. So we want to get inside here. We want to make sure that it's nice and clear and clean for air to flow through. There's no molds growing, there's no rust inside of it, and that it's still structurally sound, because if it starts to rust away, rusted metal is never good. We also want to make sure that this drain system can drain properly, because if it gets blocked up with debris and we start running it, then we'll get water down into your plenums and duct system and potentially underneath your home, and that's never a good thing either. We really want to make sure in a home that has people that suffer from allergies or asthmas or any kind of respiratory issue, that this coil, and again, the blower motor and wheel up here that we talked about previously, is nice and clean so that we're not bringing all those contaminants back into your home. Your health is very important, and this thing can help keep you healthier, which means less doctor's visits, less asthma attacks, better breathing, and in some cases even better sleep because the air is cleaner. Again, super important. Every year when we're switching from cooling to heating, we've got to get your maintenance done on your furnace. Maintenance is super important. It's just like a car. You don't drive your car 30, 40,000 miles without getting the oil changed. Your oil in most vehicles is recommended to be changed every 3,000 miles. Your furnace maintenance is recommended by all the manufacturers that manufacture the equipment, and even your local utility companies that recommend your maintenance is done on an annual basis to make sure that you're safe and healthy in your home. See you on the next video.